Now, let's talk houses. Where would you live in Sanford? Well, the good news is that there are lots of different home and neighborhood styles to choose from. So let's start with the obvious, those beautiful Victorian homes. Claudia is going to visit her friend Sara downtown. Sara has lived in the historic district of Sanford for about 7 years now, and I'm sure she can give you a good idea of what it is like to live here.
Hey Claudia, how are you? Join me on this plane.
How do you like living in a historic home?
I really like living in a historic home. It's a lot of fun because it's something that's really special. Not everyone lives in a historic home and not everyone can say that their house was built in 1908, so I enjoy that element of it. That being said, it's also a lot of work sometimes.
Tell us a little bit about your house. Do you know anything about who actually built it back in the day?
I do know there are some interesting things about it. It arrived here in 1908. But apparently it was actually built, put together in Osteen.
Okay.
And so then once they put it together in Osteen, which is on down the river, they put it on a barge and then kind of brought it to Sanford and then put it in this location.
Did you change anything inside?
Most everything was like this when I bought the house. We've done a lot of work, just making sure, basic maintenance. Like I said, an old house does require a lot of maintenance. So we've done a number of things like that. Right now we're currently in the process of repainting everything and doing some redecorating. So that's been a lot of fun and a lot of work, but fun work. Living in the historic district is great for a number of reasons. First, it's absolutely beautiful. All of the houses have such character and such charm, and also it's a really well-established neighborhood. So we've got the old trees and it's just beautiful, basically. It's nice also because it's really close to the Riverwalk. So I'm a runner and I can do all of my runs just basically by leaving my front door, and it's good scenery. It's a lot of fun living here for my husband and my stepdaughter and I, because we can do a lot of stuff as a family in town. There's a food truck bazaar, which is really cool, and we love to go down there and hang out for the evening. There's the old car shows, which are really good for kids. And also it's nice because, with all the sidewalks and the river walk, then we can ride our bikes together, or she can ride her scooter. And we just have a really good time hanging out together as a family. And also, there are perfect options for when my husband and I just want to have a date night. So it works out really well for us. Additionally, what's really great for family time is that we are within walking distance of a number of parks. The historic district just has basically several parks built right in. We can either go down there and have a picnic or play on the playground or whatever, and it's really nice.
Cool.
On a really hot summer day, often the ice cream truck will circulate and we can go to the splash park, so it's really nice. Good way to beat the heat.
Do you guys ever go to the zoo?
We do. I am a huge fan of the Central Florida Zoo and also a big supporter of the zoo. So we enjoy all of their events and also actually visiting the zoo itself. It's a good time.
Right. So why Sanford over any other place in Central Florida?
I chose Sanford for a couple of reasons. First is because the neighborhood is, it's just absolutely adorable, and the historic district has done a good job of keeping everything true to how it was back in the day, so that's nice. But also, I found that in Sanford I could afford a lot more house than I could in Orlando. So if I were to try and buy the same house maybe in another location, I probably wouldn't be able to. So here I was able to get the house that I really wanted and a really nice neighborhood environment and for a reasonable price.
Right.